When you're the leader, you set the tone. If my message to my people that morning would have been, if they come out here with this nonsense tomorrow, we're going to teach them a lesson. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. That's exactly what my folks would have done. That wasn't the message. The message was stay true to what we've been working towards and what we've been working on. To where when what happened with this, and this was a couple days later, so this was maybe about 3 days later. So we had that Saturday night, just hell and chaos. We had Sunday night, the same hell and chaos. Monday night, they didn't come to us, they went downtown St. Louis. Monday night, they shot 4 police officers, and they killed a retired police officer who was working security at his friend's pawn shop. So this happened, I believe, Tuesday night, after all of that had already happened. Our messaging stayed the same. And these individuals, this group took off marching down the streets on one of our main thoroughfares. Like, no, we're not set up for that. That's going to disrupt too much stuff. You can march all you want, but you can't do it in the roadway. And the officers went out there not to exert dominance or show how tough they were in that space. It was, hey, can we get you to comply with this? Because this is the problem that this is creating, and we're not set up for this. Hey, we want you to voice whatever you want to voice. We want you to practice your freedom of expression, to peacefully protest. Can you just help us out and do it this way right here? And the media just happened to be there, and they caught that genuine exchange. And so, breaking news, protesters shake hands with Ferguson police. And that's the power when we talk about crisis leadership. Is, do you understand, one, the power that you wield sitting in the leadership seat that you sit in? And 2, are you wielding that power for the greater good? Because it's not about you as the individual, and it's not about how you feel. It's not about how hard this is, how taxing it is. It's about the decisions that you're making and how you're trying to lead and influence the people that you lead to where we can have some positive outcomes and we can shrink the amount of time that we have to navigate this crisis. And that's the epitome of it. If you don't take anything else away from what I've talked about today, like that is it. That is what our primary objective is in this, is to get through it and get our people out of it as fast as we can and as whole as we can. Because if the ego takes over, your people are going to pay the price for it, whether they pay it immediately or whether they're paying it years down the road. There's a cost that is associated with that.